So, where are we today?
We are in...
Too close.
Too close. Oh, we're in Delft train station on our way to do a little bit of a tour around Delft.
Oh, that's an excellent idea.
Van 14:46 vertrekt over 11 minuten.
Twee sausage broodjes alsjeblieft.
Ja.
En in twee zakje.
Aparte zakjes?
Ja, dankjewel.
Delft is very like Leiden, but it's got trams for one thing, which Leiden doesn't have. And, oh no, it does have windmills, and Leiden does have that.
Well, here we are in Delft. As you said, it's quite like Leiden in its layout. I still think Leiden is a nicer city. We're now on the hunt for a river cruise. It'd be really nice to do a boat tour of Leiden. So let's see what we can find.
You're like a little ventriloquist dummy perched on my shoulder because I can't get my arm long enough.
I've only got a head.
You've only got a head.
You want to get a hat, get a head.
Yeah.
Basically.
And if you did watch the Leiden video, you'll see I'm
He's
a bit more presentable.
You are a little bit more presentable. That's
Anyway, should we face the camera forward and
go
do a bit of walking?
Perambulation. Yep. Go.
What happened there?
Some nice man on a bicycle just waved at us.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very sweet, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely buildings on the right-hand side. Just over the canal there. That one's dating from 1614, according to this one here. Isn't that lovely?
Where do you see there on the corner?
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't know what it is, but it's very nice. And we're heading towards the church now. One of the things that Delft is very famous for is pottery. It's world famous for its pottery. So those are two examples of Delft pottery. It's always on a white background, generally on a white background, with blue design. So that looks
Is
like...
that Delftware or is that a separate thing?
Delftware. It's all the same thing. If it's from Delft, it's Delft pottery, Delftware, etc.
Aha.
Yep.
When I lived in Scotland, I caused great offence by hating bagpipes, and I have to think that I can cause great offence with this video because I hate barrel organs. They're everywhere, really annoying.
Yeah, they're fine for tourists, but the problem is, as Scott says, they're absolutely flippin' everywhere. Can't get away from them. Except that one seems to be leaving us, so that's nice.
That is such brilliant news.
Yay.
So what we can do then is just focus on the church tower.
Yep.
Which I think is the Tor, officially. The Mini Beeb of Delft. It's quite full, so what are you consigning to
Right,
the
I've got four
citizens
little
of Delft?
skinny books. One of them is about the London Underground, which I'm sure will go down hugely well here in Delft. A Time Out in Berlin, which is probably several years old. A Mills and Boons. For some reason we have the British motor industry, and I've no idea why we have that. And a book on Brexit, which should hopefully make everyone here laugh because they're not having to deal with Brexit and they think it's hilarious. So, might not be able to get all these in.
See what you can fit.
Let's see if I can squeeze them in. Might have to... There you go. Might be slightly illegal to do that, but they're all in. Bye-bye. Lots of Dutch cities have markets once, maybe twice a week. In Leiden we have a market on a Wednesday and on a Saturday, and here in Delft it looks like they have a market certainly on a Thursday, and chances are they'll probably have a market here on a Saturday as well. As you can see to the right, there's lots of fruit and veg available, so it's not for tourists, it's actually for the people of Delft to buy their provisions. So Lovely market.
I wonder if the people of Delft like those kind of tops on display in this market. They look terrible. I don't wish to denigrate their clothing, but
Somebody will love them.
somebody's mother will love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the markets of the Netherlands are... They look nicer than markets of the UK, and I think it's to do with that market stalls here often have backs. They have things at the back and then are open. I'm not saying they're all like that, because these ones here certainly are open. But the ones with the backs actually make them look more permanent somehow. One of the truly marvellous things in the Netherlands are the fish stands. And there are so many sorts of fish you can buy, all really, really fresh. So can you explain what's going on here?
Okay, a little bit earlier on, I pointed out some Delft in somebody's house window of their house, I should say. And here's an example of a shop here in Delft selling Royal Delft. And as you can see, it says Royal Delft from 1653. So it's been going a long time. And these are some examples of the sort of product that is produced by Royal Delft. And as I was saying, it's a worldwide phenomenon. Really lovely porcelain, if you like that sort of thing. And of course, Delft is not only famous for Delft pottery, it's also where the man Vermeer plied his trade, he of the girl with the pearl earring. So if you're coming to Delft, there's lots and lots of things to see. And Vermeer and his centre is one of them.
But to be strictly biased, I prefer Rembrandt.
Yeah, well, he's a local boy. Rembrandt van Rijn on the Rhine, and we live on the Rhine, so...
The Rhine.
Rhine, yeah.
This is our second one of the day, and we consigned a book about Brexit from 2017 to a mini library in Delft.
Yeah.
That's quite an interesting decision considering the readership of a 2017 book on Brexit. So what have we got this time?
Well, this time we have a book on Philip Larkin, and a book on public relations for dummies.
Oh, that'd be very useful.
Look, as they say in Holland, how nice. That's it, say toot.
So public relations kit for dummies is in pride of place in this mini beeb.
2 books left and we'll put them both in there. So I suppose one other thing to mention about Delft is in addition to having Vermeer and having the Delft pottery, it's also a university town. And what they have is TU Delft, which is the Technical University of Delft, one of the best technical universities in the Netherlands. So they may not be going in for things like Philip Larkin, but they're a very smart bunch of people here.
Can I just say that one of the Leiden Delft things, which I heard about, which might not be true, is that Leiden went for telescopes when optics were invented in the early 1600s, and Delft went for microscopes. which is why Van Leeuwenhoek, who sort of was key for microscope development, worked with Vermeer, and that's why he can get such fine detail on his paintings. He was just like basically tracing out using a camera obscura type thing. But I think that might be scandalous.
It might be. I think you're accusing Vermeer of doing paint by numbers, but let's not open that can of worms.
So these are crocuses, and this is the crocus vacancy?
Yeah, that's what they call the spring holiday here, is crocus vacancy. And as you can see, they're actually sown into a lawn. So the rest of the year, this will just be grass. But then suddenly, these crocuses pop their heads up through the lawn, and it's absolutely fabulous. So it's like sort of guerrilla crocus planting. You never know. Or like the Spanish Inquisition, you never know where